Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the Black Watchmen. The conspiracy continues, already in progress. Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to the Black Watchmen. As you can see, it is still the off season, so let's get ahead and get back into the missions here. I forget what we were doing last time. I think I learned some information about the fluid or whatever. Oh yeah, that's right. We were looking for something that was strange. Oh, I remember now. Open this up in the browser. We were looking at this trying to figure out what was off about this invoice. And I kept saying that I found the hand gel to be suspicious. Everyone else was saying the box of sharps was suspicious based on the weight. This is 5 empty boxes and it weighs 108 pounds. This is 120 bottles of hand sanitizer that is 125 pounds. So the debate was basically, should a sharp box weigh 12 pounds versus should a bottle of hand gel, of hand sanitizer, cost or weigh a little bit more than a pound? I'm guessing like pump bottle dispenser is like one of these where you push it and it squirts out. You do that. If it's full of hand sanitizer, maybe it's a pound. So the issue became that our answer, based on what's here, should be 5 letters. And I don't know what to put in here, unless I just put like sharp. No. Pardon me. I sneezed my hair out of place. Unless I could just go by number, like number 3. There's never any rewards. Have you noticed that? Thank you. I think I tried putting in the part number. Don't think that worked. I love the tunes. And there's nothing else here, right? There's no more intelligence. It's just these things. All right, so I think it's the sharp containers. After thinking about it and all that other stuff, I think it's the sharp containers, but I don't know how to tell the game this. 255 dash... What's this? See that red line that's suddenly popping up here? That's weird. There's also one here. Anyway, I want to try this idea. 255 483 92758. The pounds. I don't know what it wants from me. What do you want from me? Maybe we need to take the task literally. We found a cargo manifest in the supplier's porter. Analyze it for unusual information and identify any irregularities. And then write down the irregular data? Like the actual weight? Like 0.2? That's at least 5 characters. I'll say it again. I'm still learning the language of this game. I'm a little grumpy. I'm a little grumpy about that. And again, this right to left thing is weird. Like it's a manga. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn... I know I just said how much I like the tunes, but this woman is screaming in my ear. Can we please start? Yes, let's go. Supertram's website must be fully compromised. Identify a weakness that the network intrusion team can exploit. Can exploit to gain total access. All right, we're going to the supertram.org website. It's a Supertram. Supertram. All right. Login. Nothing found. All right. Contact us. We did that. We talked to Breda already. You think this is in game? I feel like this is not in game. Let's just do a quick Google and see if anything like real comes out about it. I mean, vulnerability. Interesting. Is that the problem? Oops. Go back to Black Watchmen. Aha! That do it. That do it. All right. Network intrusion team has retrieved internal files from the Supertram's network. Inspect them and find the source of the bodies? Oh boy. I'm smart enough to remember to keep this open. All right, so we got 3 files here. All right, so I'm gonna just check again. What exactly am I looking for? The source of the bodies. Okay, we're looking for the source of the bodies. Supertram science case, log of arrivals and departures received from Supertram's database. so these are people that came in and how long they stayed. And it's in military time. Okay. So I feel like we're going to cross-reference something with this. Alrighty. I'm going to download these just to make it easier for us. There we go. And this guy, as it downloads. Alright, so these are emails, but we only have the sender and the subject. Go into the game. This is who we talked to. Sunny Forest. Ooh, I hope it's not coming from an orphanage, but that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Customer receipt order. Longhorns for the win. Be really great if we saw the email from the last episode. Friday. All right. Okay. So we got a bunch of names. All right, interesting. Let's view this file. We'll download this one as well. All right, so this is an email exchange between Supertramp researcher Jay Han, or I'm going to guess it's Jessica Han, and the head of research, Ralph Norman, concerning process of productions. Hi, Ralph. As you know, we had an accident yesterday. A door was left unlocked. One of the specimens escaped from facility B and almost made it to the perimeter. Luckily, the dogs stopped him in time. Gulp. And we did not have a full-blown incident on our hands. I'll be hiring additional security for the future periods. But we may need another solution. Can I speak to you about Can you speak with our supplier about possible sedation methods? All right. Let me... Can I pull up like a notepad real quick? Maybe not. Can I get notepad, please? Here we go. All right, so let's keep some notes here, just so we can remember this. Escape attempt. And that happened, let's see, yesterday. And this was sent, so this happened on June 27th. Let's do... Okay, so that might be important to know when that happened. So I just want to make a quick note about that. We also know... So what this would also imply is that on June 28th, Jessica reached out to Raphael. I don't know why I talk to him like we're friends. Raph, my bud Raph. Raph about needing to reach out to the supplier. So we would assume that Ralph would then send an email to whoever the supplier is. So there would be something from the supplier. Wait, this is no. There should be an email from the supplier here on the 28th or 29th. Do we have dates for these at all? Or the subject should be something about like security. Or no, sedation. Start at the bottom here. Deadline, testing, accident. Accident. Are these all to RAF? Yes, okay. So these are in the inbox of RAF. So, accident. Is this that email? Yes, it is. Okay. So we can deduce that after receiving this email, that RAF would then send out an email asking about sedation and get a response. Ron Rodriguez responds, delay in shipment due to road conditions. Worrisome. Jeremy Thompson said something about the agenda. That's not too suspicious. ER Laboratories testing options, a little suspicious. And Cray Holdings, deadline for payments. It could be the payments needed for them to supply the bodies. So those are our current major suspects. So Ron Rodriguez, ER Laboratories, ER Labs for short, and Cray Holdings. All right, let's take a look at this last document here. List of exports received by the Supertram database. There's that M55. This, I don't feel like tells us much. Other than ER Laboratories is supplying them with something. So it's a little suspicious. Or actually, less suspicious. Because ER Laboratory is supplying some sort of substance there. So if they weren't on this list, it would be suspicious. But they are on the list. Okay. All right, let's look back at this email file. And let's take a look at our top suspects here and see if they said anything else. Pardon me as I have the hiccups now. All right, starting at the bottom. Ron Rodriguez. That's the only email from Ron Rodriguez? But here's Cray Holdings. All right, so here's ER Laboratories as well, updating testing suite with new equipment. They do seem to be talking about equipment a lot, but that could be a front. Cray Holdings, regarding funds in your account balance. $5.05 and 8 cents. Interesting. ER Laboratories, change in our email system. All right. Nothing big there. None of these seem to be in response to this issue, though. Because the other red flag that I had was, thank you for your donation to Sunny Forest Orphanage. Because that seems like a place you could get bodies. Let's check this out as well. Let's see if any of these people have actually stopped in the office, because that could be important. Bill, Betty, Beth, Jeremy Thompson, Susan. All right, so we have a name now for ER Laboratories, which is interesting. No Ron Rodriguez, no... See the guy's name? Holding, Cray Holding. I definitely didn't see Cray Holding. Any of these times suspicious? Anyone spending an extremely long or extremely short amount of time in there? That was about an hour. About an hour. Arnold Cook. 25 minutes. That's interesting. Almost 3 hours by Susan, though, from ER Laboratories. This guy was in there for a while, too. Just under an hour. Just over 2. 4 hours. Yeah, over 3 hours. Or over 4 hours. 10, 9. Yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. They were in there a while, Beth. Beth, why were you there so long? About 2 hours, about 2 hours. About 2 hours. Beth again? Beth, you're there quite a while when you stop by SA Sciences. Susan comes in for a little bit. Everyone's a bit suspicious, especially when we're looking at it the way we are. Bill, again, only there for a few minutes. Wait. Huh. So I don't have any major leads. I really don't trust ER. What's the other one what's Bill's? That was in there for like such a short amount of time. Arnold Cook was only in there for a few minutes. Yeah, Bill's in there for a while then. And then it comes back and is only there for a bit. Wait. This is the day of the incident. Would it... I'm starting to really get suspicious of ER Laboratories. Because you would imagine, based off of this email that we have here, as you know, yesterday we had an incident. So this is the 27th. A door was left unlocked, and one of our specimens escaped from Facility B and almost made it to the perimeter. Luckily, the dog stopped them. I'll be hiring additional security for the future production periods, but we may need another solution. Can we speak with our supplier about possible sedation methods? I'm interpreting that as the supplier of the human beings that are being dropped off needs to sedate them first. So, ER Laboratories was in the building the day of the incident. The day of the incident, Susan Rathers from ER Laboratories was there. There's also SVK Sciences. So if the bodies that ran away that day arrived that day, those are our only suspects. No, I'm sorry, ER Laboratories and Glenn Harris here. Also, Susan arrived at 11:08. Glenn arrived at 9:13, yet signed in after her. That doesn't make any sense. I think it's ER Laboratories. I think that is enough for me to concretely say that it is ER Laboratories. I'm going to write it down here and then copy and paste it over. There's enough suspiciousness about ER Laboratories now that I'm ready to accuse them. Not ER Laboratories. I really thought I was onto something there. Here's an idea. Get in there. These are all after the incident. What if we search like TY22? Let's see, TY22. Is that even anything? I don't think it's anything. This might just be... Mike, I was thinking like if we could figure out who's supplying a sedative. AV22. No, see, this is not what I want. There's also my gut instinct, which was here in the emails, that it's the orphanage. Because that's the only like non-business related thing that's here, other than Barra talking about the Longhorns. Sunny Forest. Keith Rowland. Keith Rowland. By any chance, did Keith Rowland stroll in to our facilities? No. It would be really good if I had dates for these. Cray Holdings. Deadline for payments. Cray Holdings. All right, let's get ahead and say Sunny Forest. Chat's feeling it. I'm feeling it. No, what are we doing? Get out of here. Do you want the word orphanage? Is that what the deal is here? Yeah. So I'm typing off screen. Orphanage is a word I would totally misspell, so that's why I'm kind of making sure I have it right, and then I'll copy and paste it in. Oh, wait a minute, we missed something. SFO deliveries. Let me see something. Where did anyone see this SFO deliveries anywhere? I guess I should have trusted my gut. I feel like there's a part of this that I missed, even though my gut instinct knew. Aha. Same day as the incident. SFO deliveries. Like, we were on the right track. I was just looking at ER Laboratories too hard. Yep. They show up quite a bit. Very good. I love this game. And that's going to do it for another cryptic episode of The Black Watchmen. Will I be able to solve this underlying conspiracy? Probably not. So please subscribe so you can watch me fail more. It's really what the people want to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Boop!